I've spoken several times about the price we may pay for what we've done to muzzle the FBI and the CIA. Now the bills are coming in. I'll be right back. Some time ago on these broadcasts, I deplored the extent to which our government, yielding to pressure from a number of groups best described as bleeding hearts, had reduced the crime-fighting ability of the FBI and the counter-espionage ability of the CIA. I also told of how Philip Agee, ex-CIA agent turned Marxist, was going to be allowed to return to the United States with a promise from the Justice Department of immunity from prosecution. A late bulletin on him. He's evidently doing a new book, or has done it already. The Soviet news agency TASS says Agee will name all the organizations and persons that were connected with U.S. intelligence services in the past 30 years. That could be quite an extensive execution list. But that isn't what I set out to tell you about today. An agency such as the FBI may spend years setting up an undercover agent in an inside position where he can gather evidence and information on a crime ring or specific criminal operation. The agent so set up is, in a way, really set up. If he's by any chance exposed, he may pay with his life. At the very least, all his work is wasted, and the crime hunt must begin all over, if it can begin at all. Here is the story of Robert Cassidy, FBI undercover agent. Don't worry, I'm not blowing his cover. That's already been done by the United States Justice Department under which the FBI operates. Cassidy had successfully infiltrated a shipping company in Miami. He was gathering a wealth of material having to do with waterfront corruption in Miami and New York. It was possibly the biggest and most successful undercover investigation in shipping history. But it seems that a previous Cassidy assignment, a kind of peripheral one, was in connection with the FBI's look into the Socialist Workers' Party activities, a Trotskyite radical group. The grand jury is investigating the FBI conduct of this operation to see if any of the rights of the Trotskyites had been violated. Since Cassidy's role in that case had been a very minor one, the FBI proposed that he give a deposition, a sworn written statement concerning his part. The Justice Department said absolutely not. Agent Cassidy would appear in person in open court. And thus the Justice Department, guardians of our safety, ended the investigation into waterfront corruption, which had been proceeding so superbly, by blowing the carefully arranged cover and revealing Robert Cassidy to the world of crime as an undercover agent of the FBI. It is almost incomprehensible that anyone, least of all the chief law enforcement agent of the entire nation, could so confuse priorities. But that's the way it is in the wondrous wasteland of the Potomac. This is Ronald Reagan. Thanks for listening.